Hey everyone, hey, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's doing well in this heat, because I tell you what, I can't wait to head out west and get up to elevation and altitude and start doing some camping here in the next couple weeks. But a couple months ago, I showed and did a review on a product by a company called WOLFBOX. Now a couple of weeks ago, I did a review and tested this right here. This is the WOLFBOX MegaFlow 200. It's a 3-speed air duster with a removable battery, a rechargeable removable battery, and you know, just like that. And I've got 2 of these, and this has been great. I've been using it in Sarge to blow out Hoku's dog hair, the dirt, the debris when I load stuff up in the back of the truck. And this thing, like I said, it's a 3-speed and produces 196 miles an hour. That's right, 196 miles an hour at 110,000 RPM. Now this has been great. Like I said, I've kept it in Sarge, but today I want to show you something that's going to be a little bit better than this one. So this right here is the super powered turbofan by WOLFBOX. This is the MegaFlow 400. Now this is twice as big as the MegaFlow 200 and twice as powerful, but we're going to go check it out. And before we start the video, today's video is sponsored by WOLFBOX. Now the difference between the MegaFlow 200 and 400, there are a lot of differences between those 2 models. First of all, with the MegaFlow 400, you're going to get a nice carrying case and storage case for you to put your air duster in. And if we open it up, you can see that it's going to have a net mesh where you can store your instruction manual, your USB cords, and then of course the cutouts with all your accessories. But we'll get into that in just a little bit. Now when I say there are a lot of differences between the 2 models, right off the bat, look at that. You can tell how much larger the MegaFlow 400 is compared to the MegaFlow 200. And if you put it side by side, it's definitely bigger. In fact, I think one of the ads I saw labeled this as a leaf blower. So I haven't used it outside on the lease. I'll try it later on, but yeah, there is a huge difference in actually airflow. Now the MegaFlow 200 had that removable battery. The 400, the battery is integrated with the blower itself and into the fan, and it does not allow you to remove the battery. But they're both USB-C charging type, and that's right there on the bottom. And then on the MegaFlow 200, it's on the bottom of the battery, so you can see. But the differences in height, the differences in size, the differences in the fan, you can just look at how much. And then of course the differences in the CFM that's going to be blowing out from the duster itself. Now the WOLFBOX MF400 or MegaFlow 400, it's often referred to a high flow or MegaFlow blower or duster, and it is a compact high velocity cordless tool powered by a 453 watt brushless motor, delivering, just like the smaller one, over 160 miles per hour. Now cleaning modes that you can use this for, there are 3 specialized cleaning modes. The Eco mode, which allows you to have 60 minutes of runtime, your standard mode, which gives you 30 minutes of runtime, and then your max turbo mode gives you 15 minutes of runtime. I mean, That's a lot of blowing that you're gonna be able to do. Now the design and build of this thing is lightweight, handheld frame with a mechanical twist lock nozzle. And these nozzles are able to, you twist off and you replace the different sizes. Now I like this one right here because it gives me a lot of, I guess, options to get into tight areas behind stuff and blow out of the Sarge. Now the design of this is lightweight with a handheld frame. Now changing the speeds on the MegaFlow 400 is the same as the MegaFlow 200. Once you got power on using the on-off button, you hit this little activation key and you will see it changes levels from 3, 2, and 1. 1 being your lowest level, and then when you hit your button, you are at level 1. You hit the activation button again, you're at level 2. And then for the highest mode, you have your 3 buttons right there, giving you full 160 plus miles an hour of airflow. And that is crazy, it almost took off. On the bottom here, you do have your battery indicator, and you have 4 lights, and each one would represent then 25% for each LED that's lit up. Now you do have 3 nozzles you can use. You can use one that's a little bit tapered, where if you need to get into cracks and crevices. You have a shorter one that provides full airflow, and then you got a longer one that gives you a little bit more velocity. And they're really easy to put on. All you have to do is slide it into the air outlet and just turn it, and there are little latch or grooves, I don't know if you guys can see that, little grooves even on the nozzle, and it just locks right into place. And pretty much that's it as far as the operation and how to use this. So let's go outside, and I'm going to try to blow off some gumballs and some leaves off my gravel driveway. I don't have a normal driveway, and let's see if this MegaFlow 400 is able to do that. I got some gumballs over here. Wow, I'm pretty impressed. This MegaFlow 400 does blow a lot of debris. I'm gonna go inside of the truck, the back of Sarge, and apologize for the generator running, but let's see what it can blow out in Sarge. All right, well, I don't have much dirt in Sarge because I used this the other day to blow out some stuff. Let's do the porch. Blow some of these cobwebs off. Well, there it is, folks. The operation, the unboxing, the description of the WOLFBOX MegaFlow 400. What do I really think about this? I think it's pretty cool. I was really so happy with the MegaFlow 200, but when WOLFBOX told me they had a MegaFlow 400 available, I said, man, that's gonna be awesome. It is, like I said, a lot larger, but it does come in a nice protective carrying case with the instruction manual, the USB cords, 3 nozzles, and 2 brushes. And like I said, you can't detach the battery from the motor itself like the MegaFlow 200, but you know, I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to carry this in Sarge. This is going to go on our adventures, our camping trips out west, because a lot of dust gets in through around my dirt box truck camper and inside of the vehicle, and I'll use this to blow off Sarge and clean on a daily basis, and that way when I get to Overland Expo Mountain West on August 21st, Sarge will be clean. I'll have this with me. If you want to check it out, just let me know. I'll be in the Devos Outdoors booth, and just say, hey Ben, I want to check out that MegaFlow 400 and the 200 and see what the differences are, and you'll be able to go ahead and touch and operate it. So just let me know. Devos Outdoors at the Overland Expo Mountain West. So again, we want to thank WOLFBOX for sending us the MegaFlow, not only the 200 but the 400. Also, WOLFBOX makes some great in-car cameras, mirrors, and some other accessories. So all you have to go to WOLFBOX.com. Let's see, right there, WOLFBOX.com. And you know, like I said, I am very happy. I have nothing but good to say about these air dusters, air blowers. They're also great for your laptops, computers, around the house. Just having a good cleaner or air duster, sometimes to get into cracks and crevices, which a vacuum cleaner can't get out, will come in handy. So I'll post all the products description and the links in the box below. If you've got any questions, just let me know and I'll answer them the best I can. And if this is your first time to the channel, hey, think about subscribing and sharing the video. So until the next video, this has been at Semper Gumbie out.